Most live streamers are trash, but some of them do take it to the next level when they become a nuisance to society.
There's so many things in this world that can make you frown. Undercooked meat, getting a porta potty tipped over on you while you're inside.
You're American and you eat steak. What do you think steak is?
Just to name a couple. I want to give you something that can make you smile. One of those public...
Though steak is delicious, I will admit. But, you know, still, technically undercooked meat.
Nuisance streamers whose whole existence revolves around making everyone's lives around them worse as their content has just been arrested. 2023 has actually been a pretty solid year for streamers everyone hates getting thrown in the slammer, finally facing some real repercussions for their awful behavior and unbelievable cringe, such as the streamer Johnny Somali, who is still currently in jail in Japan right now. God.
Isn't he gonna spend 2 to 3 years in that jail, by the way, because he really screwed up hard there, honestly?
God bless. Now, I haven't seen a follow-up to the...
Also, I was hoping that someone will delete his Minecraft character. Because, you know, even if these people... Let me do a different example, okay? Why do you think drug lords are successful? Well, it's because they make a lot of money, and because, you know, they probably survive for multiple years, and no one arrests them. And then when they finally do get arrested, someone thinks, wait a minute, he did that for such a long time, lived the absolute life, this is my best shot at making it big, and I can do it better than him. And then they get arrested in 5 years, and another one comes up after them. This is literally a 1-for-1 example, because it's the exact same thing with these streamers, okay? But instead of selling drugs, they sell stupidity online. Almost like your typical, you know, guru seller online, huh?
The individual we're going to talk about right now. So I'm going to delve into fantasy like it's the fucking Magic Treehouse here. In my little headcanon fanfic, he is currently sitting in his prison cell, blubbering his little eyes out like a bitch.
Probably
And
not.
this clip actually makes me extremely happy. It reminds me that Christmas is right around the corner because it gets me in a joyful spirit. And just as old Saint Nicholas taught us, it's better to give than to receive. So I wanted to give you all the gift of a big ear-to-ear grin as we watch this insufferable asshole get arrested, but also what led up to it.
Okay.
Hey, listen up. You look so cute and you look so delectable. I want to put you on a plate and just eat you up. How about that? What's your name, baby? I know, you're sorry. You're sorry you can't get with a hunk like me. You're sorry you're stuck with a cuck that you fucking cheat on. You record videos of you sucking off other guys and he wants to see that shit. Correct me if I'm wrong.
This guy's voice sounds like someone doing an impression of a Redditor. He's got that quintessential nasally loser.
I mean, you don't go that far, but the way he approached her is, well, technically as good as it honestly will ever get for anyone. Just saying. That's actually as good as it gets. Except when she said no and he kept going. Yeah, well, it's true.
Voice. And clearly he knows he's not actually going to end up getting this girl's number or anything like that. He's being as abrasive as possible because it's content for his stream to entertain them by just going up and harassing women as much as possible. Admittedly, this guy is also self-aware enough to recognize that...
Remember, it's only harassment if you're ugly. No, I'm serious, by the way. This is the absolute truth of life. If you're hot, you can just go up, smack your co-workers, you know, behind... and make it jiggle and say, damn, girl. And she's gonna be like, oh, he's such a rascal. But if you're ugly, she's gonna call the cops on you and start screaming. That's real life, baby. It's not pleasant most of the time.
That he is a creep, but instead of doing anything to fix that and better himself, he's more than happy to lean into it as much as possible to become the ultimate creep. He has adopted it as his only personality trait, being a loveless, sexless loser, and tries to make a career out of it.
Going pretty hard there, Jesus Christ. You're acting like he attacked your family or something.
He is actually striving to be a professional dumpster for everyone in the chat to spit in and laugh at. It is...
Wow. No, seriously, he's trying to go off on this guy. Like, wow.
Pathetic. Dude's out here more dripless than I am, by the way. He's out here rocking a yellow t-shirt.
Okay, every time someone goes that far to actually say something like this, it usually is personal, okay? So, is Charlie Moist of the Critical Penguin just mad at this guy because that guy did what he did not have the, cojones to do? Approach a woman and try at the bare minimum? Yeah, obviously he made it over exaggeration when he understood it's not gonna go anywhere for the stream, but man, he's somehow taking this personal. Wow.
Bright yellow, looking like Curious George's friend, the man in the yellow jacket. Goober's also got some of the worst posture I've ever.
He took a break, put an edit, probably took his breath, and now he's gonna keep going. Wow.
Seen in public. He's more hunched over than that iconic photo of Goat Man in the forest. So I already know when he's not out in
iconic. Oh, that's a creepy one.
Public harassing people for his stream, he's inside on the computer doom scrolling the internet, rotting and withering away. Now, of course, I'm not usually one to criticize posture, because sometimes when I'm streaming, I get fucking hunched over and right up against the monitor too. But at least when I'm out in public, I'm self-aware enough to recognize that you gotta straighten that shit up.
And that happens regularly, right? Tell me I'm right on the money or not. Tell me, okay, listen up, baby. I'm so sorry. I really tried. God damn, man. Booty's so small. Fuck.
It's so cute how he also has a friend with him that's doing the same thing, but from a distance,
That's
kind of
even
whispering
worse.
it to stream, just insulting the girl for the audience. What an unbelievable power couple of fucking douchebags.
I don't want to bother you guys. I'm not trying to be creepy in any way, but can I get, like, one of your numbers?
That's actually a very bad way to start the conversation with a woman, okay? In general, by the way, this is a tip for work and other things like that. Never start the conversation by apologizing instantaneously. People dislike that. It doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. It doesn't matter what you are. People just dislike when you start the conversation with, "Excuse me, is this a good time to have a conversation with you?" That's a bad way to do it. You always want to be pretty assertive, no matter what the situation. You don't call, "Excuse me, this is blah blah blah. Can I please have 3 seconds of your time because I'm a loser?" No. You go. This is what you do. You introduce who you are and you explain why are you calling, okay? Because I would like to, for example, blah blah blah. This is hello. This is 177, and I'm calling you on something, and I want to get a little bit of information. And then you say nothing. You don't say, "Can you please give it to me?" You just say, "I'm calling for this, thank you." And that's it. Well, if you add the thank you at the end, it's even better. But yeah. So, starting a conversation like this, especially with a woman, is really, really bad. Hey, I'm not kidding. The way he started this first conversation at the start there is actually way, way better. Way better than what he did there. Like, if you want chances, this is not gonna give you chances.
And then we can
We're
meet
actually
up.
going to go meet our boyfriends right now. So.
Oh, so I can't take you out or do anything like that?
Yes, really quick, just stop right now.
Sorry. Hold on.
Doesn't matter what you want. Do you want?
We're just,
stop right now.
here's
No,
what
no,
we're
I'm
wondering.
trying home, sorry.
Okay, wow, that's a he probably did this with his mouth or something like that.
You're just so fucking hot.
That second encounter right there is nightmarish. This girl's walking
That's actually the third encounter, but who's counting, right?
on the street alone. 2 weirdos come up to her and say, "It doesn't matter what you want." And you could see her facial expression drop, just completely sink into a panic.
No, actually it's sync because they probably did something like this with their mouths. That was that sound. Actually, in certain situations, even saying that is actually not that bad. Again, women do like men that are men. They like assertiveness and stuff. And that's actually, if you pull it off correctly, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Again, I'm not joking when I say The difference between sexual harassment and being tee-hee cute is just literally your looks. That's it. That's it.
Panic mode. I have no doubt she expected to be attacked by them or something, and you can see she picked up the pace, because who wouldn't? That's a fucking weird thing.
Yeah, who wouldn't if someone did this to you? Also, that's bad. Look at this. Look at that skill, boys. Look at that. Perfect. Reverse circles, circles, x's, pluses, minuses. Bruh. You see? You see? That's skill, not some bruh.
Have happened. That's frightening. And especially from these two guys who are just walking around, camera out, coming up to you in the middle of the night.
Two guys, though. Yeah, that is probably pretty frightening, though. Two guys.
Like, what the fuck? This whole shtick sucks. It's just going up and bothering people who are just going about their night.
True!
Just randomly coming up to women.
So
hey, pardon me, toots. Unsucked penis is a disease, and I'm suffering from it. Are you the cure? You should be.
That's probably gonna work one time out of 50. That's probably gonna work one time out of 50.
Well, it's fucking dumb. And it's a lot worse than that. It's worse than just...
And if you're in probably Germany, it's gonna work like one out of 10 times.
Going up and doing cringy lines. It's sticking around, bothering people, and in this case, scaring a woman who's walking home alone.
Want to be my girlfriend for 5 minutes? Do you want to just kind of go on a little date?
We're gonna walk for a bit.
Okay.
Just a pinky.
Okay.
Pinky?
So
Okay.
you can hold my hand.
Yeah.
But they also see the camera.
So,
Hey, I'm here with my girlfriend. I'm here with my girl. Can you guys just shut the fuck up? I'm here with my girlfriend.
Okay,
Just shut the
don't
fuck
scare
up.
people.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm here with my girlfriend. You're making too much noise. Get the fuck out of here, asshole.
Dude, someone should... This is America, right? Someone should use a force multiplier.
Fucking prick. I'm so
Okay,
sorry, Luna.
no, this is
no.
dumb.
Please.
No.
No, I was just protecting you.
No,
I was
I don't
protecting you,
want that,
baby.
no.
Please.
Oh,
Haha,
man. He's
you get
gonna
it?
get
The joke
destroyed at
is
some
he's
point.
just pretending to be an unhinged lunatic. I don't know why you couldn't understand the
Classic, yes.
gut-busting comedy of that. I'm gonna toss a quick fun fact your way, so get
By
ready.
the way, laughing about how stupid that guy is completely fine. You're not laughing because the joke's funny. You're laughing because the guy's such an absolute moron.
To receive it. About a month ago, I made a video going over shitty streamers like this guy and his friend, and I'm almost 100% certain that this is the same guy that ran away when someone he was harassing finally took him up on the offer to fight. He was the guy that instigated a conflict, and then the guy he was doing it to said, alright, let's just settle it right now. And immediately this guy bolted off. I'm being very generous with that term. Bolted in the same way that an alcoholic zombie would stumble across the street, because this guy is not athletic at all. But he ran away as quickly as his goofy little legs could take him, and then had this brief
Goofy
come-to-Jesus
little legs,
moment
that's
where he
good.
recognized just how sad and pathetic he is. Just this impressive specimen
Did he, though? I mean, usually you have to suffer first and then have some kind of epiphany.
of trash.
All right. You and me, Central Park, tomorrow. Don't be late, motherfucker. All right. I hope he doesn't chase me because I don't want to fight him.
Hero. Wait, is that an epiphany? Just because of the hair?
Am I a pussy beta?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
perhaps. Yeah, that was not an epiphany, dude.
But I don't know.
Using all the latest...
You know what's my favorite part? There's just gonna be more of them, by the way. I mean, let's face it. Modern day America, especially, completely supports these type of actions. If I was American, I was desperate, there was nothing in my life, yeah, I'd probably do it. The kid who was at some kind of awards and was some kind of gaming awards, was it? You know, that one that just appears in all the places at random. That guy. He got famous because of it. I mean, to be honest, doing this is literally probably on average your best chance at succeeding in life. Man, you might as well take the chances if you're American, honestly. Why not? I mean, this is what America rewards at the end of the day. You might as well take your chances. And by the way, people are taking chances. It's just, there's not a lot of them are even attracting this much attention.
And greatest in technology and summoning the world's leading forensic experts to analyze the footage here, I think we can all conclude with a high level of confidence that this guy and the guy that I've been showing you who's about to get arrested here on stream are the same person. There's just no way that this world is forsaken enough to allow two people that sound, look, and act like him and stream like him to exist at the same time.
I mean, you are a part of why this is actually happening. As much as I... okay, correct me, am I wrong? If I'm wrong, I take this back. But isn't Moist Critical the guy who makes, like, edgy music about all the wrong things also? You know, the sexual stuff, drugs, all of that type of thing. Doesn't he kind of do that? I heard that he does that type of stuff. You know, he's pretty open about being a degenerate, as much as I understand. Now, granted, I have never seen it, but then again, I would never actually care to see it in the first place. So, you know, if that's true, then congratulations. You can't complain about it because you're literally working towards a future where stuff like that guy is doing is normal. In fact, you empower it 100%. You have put your back behind actions like that, okay, with the things that you do. Because everything in life is a slippery slope, okay? If you allow one thing to happen, guess what? The next degenerate thing after that is also going to happen because, again, you only need to say yes once, and then you can never take it back. Unless you're an Austrian painter, I guess. You know? You don't... but unless you're an Austrian painter living in Germany, you're probably not going to get those chances. So, you know, it is what it is. You fully have... You work for a world like that. And you now saying that that's bad is not going to undo the damage you have done.
Same time. I just don't believe that. It's the same person. I'm pretty sure of it.
you love it. It's,
You know that
Is it though?
excuse me, what's going on? What's going on?
Okay, now we're adding resisting arrest and attempting to flee. There's some kind of word, I think, for attempting to flee an officer. It's not the same as resisting arrest, but that's like a separate crime, I think, right?
Relax.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
What's going on?
You're being placed under arrest.
For what?
I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah. You just want to talk to you, you want to run. All right, now we're going to put you on your side.
So they're arresting Carl, guys? Carl did nothing wrong?
Yes, the good ending. Tugs on your heartstrings. It's a beautiful thing to witness. You love to see that. I can't imagine a more fitting conclusion here. I don't know why his buddy's saying he did nothing wrong. He immediately tried to run from the
Dude, he should have said that he can't breathe, let's be real.
cops who were about to start talking to him. You can't do that. Like, what the fuck? I imagine they got called there for a disturbance, like, hey, there's this weirdo and his weirdo friend that keep harassing everyone nearby, so the cops are coming to tell him to, like, cut that shit out. And then Chief Goof...
That's probably not true. They wouldn't have arrested him instantaneously in that, you know? Yeah, they can't... So, someone calling the cops and saying, hey, I don't like this guy, he's being loud and obnoxious, isn't arrest-worthy. Unless your state has something that allows you to be arrested for that. I don't know.
Ball here immediately.
America's a meme anyway.
Tries to run. Well, it's not really a run. This guy and run don't really go in the same sentence. He takes like two fee-fi-fo-fum steps that kind of resemble like speedier movement. And the cops are like, nah, putting the kibosh on this, and they just tackle him. They take him down and then stand him back up. So, again, I don't know what the update is. I don't know if he's still in custody or what, or if there's any charges.
I guess that's it. Interesting video. Wow. Dude, Moist Critical really does not like people like this, huh? He took that super personally. Wow, I wonder what's the story behind him hating people like this so much. Because there always is, okay? You don't get that personal on something that's not personal, okay? It is what it is. Anyway, This was Quizzer Said Send. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.